In today's video, I'm going to show you how to be able to edit the button that allows you to skip a storyboard in your Ikemen games. What I mean by this is that, for example, when you launch Ikemen, you will notice you have an intro storyboard and a logo storyboard. By default, pressing any button normally skips these screens. So I want you to be able to probably edit this code and only maybe use the start button alone to be able to skip, or probably disable all the buttons so you cannot skip, or maybe use a specific button to your liking. So what you normally do, okay, so we are going to open up our game folder. Find the external folder, then come into the script folder. Once you're in the script folder, look for the storyboard file. Open the storyboard file, and once you're inside here, search for PAL. So to be exact, you need to have an opening parenthesis and a closing parenthesis. Then inside, in between, add the word PAL. Now, what this normally does, this is a command that allows you to press any button within Ikemen that allows you to skip the storyboard screen. By the storyboard screen, I mean the intros, the logo storyboards, such and such kind of game parts. So if I could just open maybe the options, if I search for PAL, you will notice we have here the word PAL and the word S. S means start, and PAL means any button can be pressed. So in my case, in the storyboard file, I deleted the PAL button. That's why currently you have no results here to find them. So I'm using only the S button. So as you can see, we have this line written as end storyboard. So in here I have an S and I have an M. So the M means that is the escape button. So if I press the escape button, I will also be able to skip the intro. So if you want to maybe, for example, use a specific button, you can set A, B, C, X, Y, or Z, depending on which button you like the most. If you want to use any button, just set here as PAL, and you will be able to use any button to be able to skip. So if I leave it as PAL, then I will be able to skip with any button. But if I leave it only as S, then only the start button and the escape button, which is M, will be able to be used. So currently, only the start button works. But if I set it as PAL, then any button will be able to work. So let's launch our test project, and you will find that you will be able to use any button to skip. But if I do not use the PAL command, if I set only S or M, then only a specific button will be able to be used. Let's give it some time as it loads. In case you're wondering how I managed to center that text, the loading text, there will be a video that I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that as well. So right now, I can press any button to be able to skip the menus. But if I set it as S alone, no matter which button I press, as long as it is not the start button or the escape button, which is being represented by M here, then I will not be able to skip. So that's it. It's just plain and simple as that. In case you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a single video that I upload. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon if you want to learn more about Ikemen and and Mugen. In-depth analysis of characters, stages, background mechanics, and a lot more. Just go and check out my Patreon and you will find a lot of stuff that is going to make your Mugen journey more exciting. So that's it for today. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.